Hi, this is Miss Darty, and I am here to show you tonight how to create a citation for a book in NoodleTools. And the only reason I have the camera on is so that I can actually show you the book and show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to scroll to the top of my source page. Before I begin, I just want to mention to you that NoodleTools does have an app that's available for the iPad and available for other digital handheld devices such as smartphones, but the only thing the app will do is really scan a book and scan the ISBN, which is the number that is on the back of the book. So you can scan that with the NoodleTools app. But other than that, you really can't do too much in the app. So it's useful for that purpose. So if you want to get that, it might save you a little bit of time, but this doesn't take long either. So I'm going to go ahead and start by just creating a new citation for my book. And a book is going to be print or in hand. If it's anything you hold in your hand, I'll open this up to show you what I mean. Could be an anthology collection, a book. An interview might be in a magazine or a newspaper. Journal would be printed out. A lecture, speech, or reading that you actually listen to, you're actually present for, that would be considered, well, that's viewed, heard, or heard live. This would be more if it were printed in a magazine or a newspaper. So all these things are actually things that you would be looking at in print, okay? A work of visual art or a photograph might be the only thing that's not actually print. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click book. And I know what it is, I know what it looks like, I know I'm looking at a book and I've evaluated it. I'm going to cite it right now. And so this is a really good thing to know. You can import the ISBN number. The ISBN number I just showed to you, it's usually found on the back of the book. Sometimes if it's not on the back of the book, you might find it on inside the title page. This is the title page of the book. It'll have the title, the author's name, maybe some publishing information at the bottom. And then on the back, you'll find the rest of the publication information, such as when the book was published. I don't know how well you can see this. And the ISBN will also be found on this page as well. Let me find it so I can point to it for you. So you'll see right here, I have my finger on it, and I'll try to get it as close to the camera as I can. There's an ISBN number there as well. But it's easier to read it on the back of the book, so you might as well use that. So I'm going to go ahead and type that number right in here. And again, if you had the app, you could just scan it. I'm going to type 978 and put all the hyphens in. 0 hyphen 275 hyphen 99258 hyphen 3. And then when I click search, it pulled the book right here. So then you want to double check and see, does it look correct? So one thing you can do is you can retrieve any cover images that are available. You still want to check the words, but I mean, look, there's media literacy, media's in blue, literacy's in red, the pictures look the same, it looks like the same cover. So I feel pretty certain, but again, I'm checking everything. The title says Media Literacy, Keys to Interpreting Media Messages, and that's what this says. I also see that it is Art Silverblatt as the author. Sorry, it's hard to get the direction correct here. Art Silverblatt is the author, and then it is the third edition, and the city, publisher, and all that. We just double check. I mean, this looks correct to me, but to double check it, you can actually look at the publication page and see the information in there. And let me see the page. See, the year is right here, 2008, right near my finger. You can see that. But I can check in here and see the publishing company and where it was published, and everything is the same. So I'm going to go ahead and select it and click Import Selected Source. And then I want to double check all these. They all look correct. I've already gone over them, but just to make sure they all look like they're in the right place, click Continue. And then this is all filled in. So you can go ahead and click Submit. And the last citation you put in always shows up in yellow, and it's alphabetical order. This is Silverblatt. There's the author, and it's highlighted, and it's in, and it's correct. And that's all there is to adding a book using an ISBN. If for some reason you don't have an ISBN number, you can just type in using the title page, and the back of the title page. You'll find all the information you need in those two places. There's the title page, whoops, right here, and then the back of that where you have the year of publication and all that. Sometimes an older book you'll have to do that with, but most of the time you won't be using any books that old. Okay, that's it.